Welcome, Aquarius. Thank you for tuning in to your horoscope for August 23, 2025, on your channel Zodiac Attraction. Discover what the future holds for you in terms of finances, lucky numbers, love, health, work, family, compatibility, and favorite color. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on daily updates. Get ready to explore your destiny. Let's get started. Aquario, the weight you've been carrying lately, whether it's guilt, overthinking, or the uneasy feeling that something important has been left unresolved, meets a turning point today. Cosmic tension eases as the moon trines Mercury in your sector of communication, and this is your cue to say what needs to be said. That doesn't mean rushing in with accusations or rehashing old wounds without purpose. It's about finding that fine balance between honesty and compassion, speaking from the heart without letting pride take the wheel. When you shift your tone toward resolution instead of retaliation, you'll be amazed at how quickly the fog lifts. Emotionally, the vibe is all about cleansing and renewal. The sun in your 8th house is stirring deep self-reflection, pulling you toward emotional spring cleaning even if the calendar says otherwise. You may be tempted to retreat into your own world, but the real progress comes from engaging with the very situations you've been avoiding. This isn't about confrontation for the sake of drama. It's about freeing yourself from the mental loops that keep replaying old mistakes or disappointments. The universe is practically handing you a clear the slate moment. Take it. In relationships, subtle undercurrents are pushing you to face what's been simmering beneath the surface. If you're partnered, there's a chance you'll uncover something that changes how you see the dynamic, not necessarily a betrayal, but a moment of truth about what each of you values most. The key is to talk it through without defaulting to old defensive patterns. If you're single, a certain someone in your professional or social orbit may be holding back feelings for you. You might sense their interest through small gestures, fleeting glances, or even playful clashes. Don't be surprised if a work-related trip or casual outing turns into a deeper moment of connection. Your career energy is in a strong growth phase, but patience is still required. Venus is casting a favorable influence over your financial sector, suggesting that seeds you planted weeks or even months ago are finally showing signs of life. You might hear news of a raise, bonus, or unexpected payout, but the bigger gain lies in the way these developments open up new options. Think long-term rather than spending impulsively. You're in a cycle where steady progress will ultimately outpace quick wins, and the opportunities unfolding now could shape your work trajectory for the next year. Today's influences also encourage a sharper mental focus. The aspects between Mars and Saturn give you the discipline to follow through on promises you've made to yourself, especially around self-care and personal goals. If you've been putting off a conversation, a creative project, or a health-related commitment, start now. You don't have to tackle it all in one. Burst consistent steps will get you further than a single heroic push. This is especially true if your motivation has been shaky. The structure you create now will make it easier to keep momentum through the coming weeks. Spiritually, you're entering a period where destiny moments could emerge. This isn't about some dramatic cosmic twist dropping out of nowhere, it's about the seemingly small events that end up redirecting your path. Pay attention to synchronicities, overheard phrases, or opportunities that feel just slightly out of the ordinary. These signs aren't random. They're nudges meant to steer you toward experiences that align with your long-term fulfillment. Even if logic can't explain them, trust the pull. In your social world, boundaries are going to matter more than usual. You may find that someone seeks your advice or emotional support, but isn't ready to reciprocate when you need them. Protect your energy without shutting people out entirely. If certain interactions leave you feeling drained rather than uplifted, that's your cue to step back. Your natural empathy is one of your strengths, but right now you need to direct some of that care inward. It's the only way you'll have the reserves to show up fully for others when it really counts. The deeper lesson in today's chart is about breaking cycles, especially those tied to self-blame or letting others define your worth. The number 8, which ties to the infinity symbol, is prominent for you now. This points to the karmic give and take playing out in your life. What you put out is coming back, and what you allow will continue until you choose differently. Whether that means forgiving yourself, releasing a grudge, or stepping into a more empowered role in your own story, this is the week to rewrite the script. By evening, the cosmic tone softens, making it easier to let go of tension and reconnect with joy. This could be through time with someone who truly understands you, diving into a creative hobby, or simply giving yourself permission to rest without guilt. You've been carrying more emotional weight than you realize, and your body, mind, and spirit all benefit when you consciously set it down. The clarity you gain from this lighter state will help you see solutions where you once saw only obstacles. In short, today holds the kind of energy that can flip the script for you if you lean into truth, trust the process, and let the past stay in the past. The universe is ready to meet you halfway, but it needs you to step forward first. Let's see what the tarot has in store for you today. Card 1, Six of Cups. The Six of Cups reveals that a figure from your past or an emotion long associated with them is resurfacing. This is not just nostalgia. It is the stirring of an unresolved thread, perhaps with someone whose life has taken a downturn since you last connected. Aquarius, your fixed air nature can sometimes resist revisiting old chapters, but here the card suggests that this reconnection may hold healing, clarity, or even a surprising opportunity. Approach it with discernment, remembering that the past should inspire your growth, not hinder it. Card 2, Eight of Swords. This card reflects someone in your orbit, possibly that very person from the past, who is trapped in self-imposed limitations. The Eight of Swords indicates that they feel bound by circumstance, yet they may also be quietly longing to break the silence with you. For Aquarius, who values freedom of thought and truth above all, this energy could feel heavy. You are reminded here that you can offer empathy without becoming entangled in their stagnation. Your role is not to rescue but to stand as a model of liberation and forward momentum. Card 3, Two of Pentacles. The Two of Pentacles marks a decision point in your life. Two distinct paths or ways of living are presenting themselves. The card calls you to weigh the familiar against the unknown, much like the old saying, better the devil you know. Yet for Aquarius, innovation and progress often bring the greatest rewards. Whether this is about career shifts, relocation, or a new style of relationship, the choice will require balancing practicality with your deep desire for change. Card 4, Page of Cups. Here arrives the tender, youthful energy of new emotional beginnings. The Page of Cups suggests a message or approach from someone who may be younger than you or simply carries an innocent, romantic curiosity. They may bring lightness and joy, offering a contrast to the heavier energies of the earlier cards. For Aquarius, whose intellect often leads the way, this is a reminder to let the heart have its turn steering the course, especially when authentic laughter and connection are involved. Card 5, The Devil. The Devil emerges to highlight temptation, obsession, or an intense physical connection. While passion can be intoxicating, Aquarius, this card warns of potential toxicity or manipulation. There may be third-party interference, envy, competition, or someone attempting to influence the object of your interest. Your natural independence gives you a sharp advantage here. You can enjoy intensity without losing your autonomy. But be mindful, the devil can disguise control as desire. Card 6, Nine of Swords. This card reflects worry, sleeplessness, and overthinking energies that may be emanating from both you and another. For you, Aquarius, the Nine of Swords is a nudge to prevent external drama from eroding your inner peace. If someone seeks a chance encounter with you to reopen dialogue, recognize that their anxiety and urgency do not have to become yours. This is a moment to maintain clear boundaries while acknowledging the emotional weight in the air. Card 7, Wheel of Fortune. A major turning point is on the horizon, bringing a swift and destined shift. The Wheel of Fortune aligns perfectly with your sign's forward-looking nature, promising that the tides are moving in your favor financially, emotionally, and spiritually. A message may arrive that changes your trajectory dramatically, restoring hope in areas where you once felt stalled. This is the universe's way of reminding you that, no matter how complex the human entanglements, your path is blessed with divine timing. Card 8, The Star. Your own card, the Star, crowns the reading, illuminating your resilience, magnetism, and higher calling. This is the energy of renewal, divine guidance, and unshakable authenticity. As you navigate love, career, and personal transformation, the Star reassures you that your light, often envied or imitated, cannot be replicated. It also speaks of blessings flowing your way, particularly as you align your dreams with clear intention. This is the card that tells you, without doubt, that your future holds abundance and meaningful connection. Aquarius. Today's spread charts a journey from revisiting the past, Six of Cups, and recognizing others' limitations, Eight of Swords, to standing at the edge of decisive change, Two of Pentacles, and opening to fresh, emotional possibilities, Page of Cups. The Devil warns of entanglements that could challenge your clarity, while the Nine of Swords reflects the emotional turbulence that may ripple through your interactions. Yet, with the Wheel of Fortune turning in your favor and the Star affirming your unique path, the overall message is clear. You are entering a phase of liberation, renewed self-trust, and divinely aligned opportunities. Keep your vision high, your heart open, and your boundaries intact. The universe is orchestrating something extraordinary for you now. Now, we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel and activate notifications. This helps us a lot and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. Today's spread points toward a powerful shift in your financial and material world, Aquarius. The Wheel of Fortune suggests that luck is no longer distant, it's knocking on your door. Unexpected opportunities may appear, almost as if the universe has orchestrated them in your favor. These chances might come through messages, sudden meetings, or a proposal that alters the direction of your income stream. What once felt delayed now accelerates quickly, and you are encouraged to say yes when destiny offers you a seat at the table. The Two of Pentacles shows that financial balance is key. You may find yourself juggling two options, perhaps keeping the familiar job while considering a new venture, or managing expenses while saving for a larger dream. Aquarius often thrives when navigating multiple projects at once, but this card warns against scattering your energy. Careful planning ensures you don't drop opportunities through indecision. The Star illuminates your natural brilliance in attracting prosperity. When you visualize abundance with clarity and affirm it as already yours, doors open. This card reflects not just financial gain, but spiritual wealth, resources, networks, and creative talents aligning to support you. Do not underestimate the power of declaring your intentions aloud. Words carry energy that magnetize results. Still, fortune does not reward hesitation. The card suggests that lingering too long in a place of fear or what-ifs can stall the abundance meant for you. Remember, Aquarius, that your sign was born to pioneer, to innovate, and to break the mold. The money you seek may not come from conventional paths, but from bold leaps into areas others shy away from. Luck also favors you in small but meaningful ways. A casual conversation could introduce you to someone influential. A sudden chance to travel may connect you with prosperity. Keep your eyes open for synchronicities. These are the universe's breadcrumbs guiding you toward success. Above all, today is not a day to cling to scarcity thinking. The cards urge you to affirm, I deserve abundance. I am prepared for prosperity. With such a mindset, money and luck will not just visit you briefly, they will establish themselves as permanent companions. The tarot gives you your lucky number. Your lucky numbers for August 23 are 10, 26, 36, 41, 61, 77. Daily love. The Six of Cups brings the whisper of the past into your romantic world. Someone who once mattered deeply may still carry unresolved feelings. For some Aquarians, this person is longing to reconnect, even if pride or circumstances prevent them from saying it aloud. Whether they reach out or not, their energy lingers, reminding you that love often leaves imprints that cannot be erased. Yet love is not only about what has been. The Page of Cups signals a fresh beginning, often appearing as a sweet message, a shy glance, or the unexpected arrival of someone younger or more emotionally open. This energy feels light, hopeful, and filled with possibility. For Aquarius, who sometimes leads with intellect rather than emotion, this page is a gentle reminder to let your heart dance again. The Devil, however, adds complexity to your love story. Passion and temptation swirl strongly around you. Someone may desire you with an intensity that feels magnetic, even overwhelming. While this connection may ignite sparks of excitement, the card warns of toxicity, manipulation, obsession, or unhealthy patterns. The challenge is to enjoy passion without becoming ensnared in it. The Nine of Swords reveals the fears and anxieties woven into your love life. Past heartbreaks may cause hesitation, and some Aquarians worry about repeating old mistakes. Sleepless nights and what-ifs can cloud your vision. The guidance here is to separate fear from intuition. While fear freezes you, intuition frees you. Trust the difference. Romantic encounters may not all be straightforward. Someone could stage an accidental meeting just to see you, masking their longing behind coincidence. While flattering, this behavior also speaks of unresolved tension. Observe carefully, are they approaching you with honesty or with hidden agendas? Ultimately, love today invites you to hold space for both passion and clarity. The cards suggest that a heart connection is destined to arrive, but it is your responsibility to discern whether it nourishes or drains you. Choose the love that brings peace to your spirit, not just heat to your body. At work, career matters highlight both challenge and promise. The Two of Pentacles indicates that you may be straddling two roles or two visions for your professional future. Perhaps you're balancing a secure job while dreaming of entrepreneurial ventures, or considering a side project that excites you more than your daily responsibilities. The question is not whether you can manage both, but whether doing so sustains your long-term fulfillment. The Eight of Swords suggests that part of you feels restricted in your current environment. Perhaps workplace politics, limited opportunities, or your own self-doubt are preventing you from taking bolder steps. Remember, Aquarius, that these ropes are mostly mental. Once you decide to free yourself, nothing external can truly cage your potential. The Wheel of Fortune brings good news. A cycle is shifting. That promotion you thought impossible, the chance to present an idea, or the job opening you've been waiting for could suddenly materialize. Destiny steps in when you least expect it, urging you to be prepared. Keep your resume polished, your portfolio updated, and your mind open to serendipity. Yet luck is only half the story. Courage is the other. The cards remind you that opportunities require risk-taking. If you're afraid of leaving stability for passion, ask yourself which cost is greater: the discomfort of change or the regret of staying small. At work, someone may be envious of your innovative ideas. The star warns that your brilliance can attract admiration and jealousy alike. Use this as confirmation that your talents are visible even if they stir competition. Stay focused on your higher purpose and do not allow others' insecurities to dim your drive. This is a day to believe in your professional destiny. The alignment of these cards shows that you are not just working a job, you are building a legacy. Trust that the universe is aligning circumstances to reward your creativity, persistence, and courage. Health. The Nine of Swords warns of stress weighing heavily on your well-being. Overthinking, worry, or sleepless nights may be taking their toll on both body and spirit. Aquarius, you are known for carrying the weight of collective concerns, but this card urges you to set healthy boundaries with yourself. Not every problem needs your mind at 3 a.m. The star brings a ray of renewal and healing. This card assures you that recovery is possible and that your body responds positively to care, rest, and intentional nurturing. Activities like meditation, time under the night sky, or simply affirming your wellness can accelerate healing. The star is also symbolic of hope, a gentle reminder that your health journey is blessed with divine assistance. The devil, however, cautions against unhealthy coping mechanisms. Stress may tempt you toward overindulgence, whether food, substances, or even digital distractions. While these may offer temporary relief, they risk creating long-term imbalance. Today is an invitation to choose discipline over escapism. Mental health is highlighted strongly. If you find yourself caught in cycles of fear, consider holistic approaches such as journaling, breathing exercises, or professional guidance. Studies increasingly affirm the connection between mindfulness and lowered anxiety, which echoes the wisdom of the star's healing waters. Aquarius often forgets that emotional stress directly impacts the body. Tight shoulders, fatigue, or digestive issues may be signs that your body is processing unspoken emotions. Honor what your body communicates. It is not betraying you but guiding you toward necessary change. Overall, your health reading shows a path of renewal. By facing fears, resisting harmful temptations, and embracing healing practices, you can emerge not just restored, but strengthened. Your energy field shines brighter when you choose balance, and today, you are given the chance to realign with your highest vitality. Family and friends. The Six of Cups reminds you that family memories, both sweet and bittersweet, resurface today. A relative may reach out, or an old tradition may reappear in conversation. These moments invite you to reflect on the roots that shaped you, whether they bring comfort or challenge. Children feature prominently in your family energy. The Page of Cups represents innocence, laughter, and emotional openness. If you have children, they may surprise you with words of wisdom wrapped in simplicity. If not, you may find joy in the presence of younger relatives or friends' children who remind you of life's gentler rhythms. The star emphasizes your role as a guiding light within the family. You may be the one relatives turn to for clarity, comfort, or even inspiration. Your ability to see beyond conflict and envision a hopeful future makes you a pillar in your household. Yet not all family dynamics are without friction. Envy may circulate among relatives, particularly if your successes are visible. While this can create tension, remember that envy often masks admiration. Respond with dignity and avoid engaging in unnecessary comparisons. There may also be healing opportunities within family bonds. Old misunderstandings could surface, offering a chance to clear the air. If you approach with compassion rather than defensiveness, you may be surprised at how quickly harmony returns. In essence, family today represents both anchor and lesson. Cherish the joy that comes through love and children, but remain aware of the complexities that can arise in blood ties. You are both student and teacher in these interactions, shaping and reshaping the meaning of home. Compatibility. The Devil points to Capricorn's influence in your connections today. The chemistry is undeniable. Capricorns may tempt you with intensity and magnetism. Yet the energy may feel restrictive or controlling at times, so tread carefully. What burns brightly may also burn chaotically. The Page of Cups suggests affinity with water signs, particularly Pisces and Cancer. These individuals may bring softness, emotional healing, and romantic curiosity. Their presence feels like balm after storms, allowing you to reconnect with your heart in refreshing ways. The Wheel of Fortune highlights Sagittarius as a compatible force. Their adventurous spirit aligns with your visionary nature, and together, you may create experiences that feel destined. Sagittarius energizes you, reminding you that life is meant to be explored, not just endured. Taurus and Virgo appear in the background as earth energies that can either stabilize or suffocate you. Their practicality offers grounding, but their resistance to change may clash with your need for freedom. Balance is possible if both parties respect differences. Aries and Gemini also support you today with lively, quick-thinking energy. They spark inspiration and push you toward spontaneity, though their restlessness may at times match your own. Overall, compatibility today leans toward fire and water signs, those who ignite your adventurous side and those who soothe your emotional depths. Earth signs offer lessons in patience, while air companions mirror your brilliance. Your lucky color today. Silver is your color today, Aquarius. It reflects your celestial energy, offering clarity, elegance, and a touch of mystery. Wearing or surrounding yourself with silver tones enhances intuition, wards off envy, and aligns you with the higher vibrations of the star card. The phrase of the day: stars cannot shine without darkness. This reminder captures your journey today. Even through challenges, your light remains undeniable, and it is precisely the contrast of trials that makes your brilliance impossible to ignore. Thank you so much for spending this moment with me. Remember, the stars can guide your way, but only you have the power to walk it and make it amazing. If this reading resonated with you, I'd love it if you could subscribe, and leave a comment. I truly enjoy hearing from you. I'll see you tomorrow, right here on Zodiac Attraction, where we'll continue discovering your incredible destiny together. Until then, keep shining.